A dog can do more than just brighten your day. It can change the way you experience life. Especially as we get older, having the right dog by your side can bring peace, comfort, and a connection that words alone can't express. No rush, no expectations, just pure companionship. In this video, we'll show you 7 dog breeds that are ideal for older adults. Whether you live alone or with family, whether you enjoy morning walks or cozy afternoons, there's a perfect dog waiting to match your rhythm. So sit back, relax, and let's meet your next best friend. 1. French Bulldog. The French Bulldog is a dog that makes life easy. He doesn't demand much, doesn't need long walks, and adapts almost effortlessly to his human's rhythm. His most important traits are calm balance and deep, human-centered loyalty. This dog is not loud. He doesn't bark without reason, doesn't seem nervous, and doesn't demand constant attention. And yet, he's always near you, quietly following, lying at your feet, watching you. The French Bulldog is a partner who values your presence, not through constant interaction but simply by being there. Physically, this dog is ideal for older people. Compact, sturdy, and without the need for long outings. Short walks and moderate activity are more than enough for him. Special care is only required for his facial wrinkles and ears, but that care is simple and fits easily into daily life. The French Bulldog adapts quickly to apartment living. He stays calm when left alone, doesn't destroy things, and doesn't suffer from loneliness as long as he feels his human is present, even just in thought or from afar. What's special about this breed is its deep serenity and inner stability. A bulldog doesn't panic, doesn't beg for instant affection, and doesn't make unnecessary noise. He simply lives by your side, in the same rhythm, at the same pace. 2. Pug. The Pug is a dog that's simply there. Unobtrusive, low maintenance, calm, reserved, and always close to you. He doesn't need a lot of space nor long walks, and adapts well to a calm lifestyle. That makes him especially suitable for older people who value peace, predictability, and emotional stability. A Pug's character is well balanced. He quickly senses your mood. If you're active, he's ready to join you. If you're tired, he'll quietly sit beside you. Pugs are not overly active or nervous. They don't demand constant attention but are always ready to respond to affection. Physically, Pugs are compact, easy to manage in daily life, and simple to care for. Only the folds on their faces need special care. They must be cleaned regularly. Their weight should also be monitored, as this breed tends to gain easily. Other than that, they're undemanding and don't need complicated care. A Pug adapts well to any home, whether it's an upstairs apartment or a small house. They stay calm when left alone, don't destroy things, and don't bark without reason. What makes the Pug special is its gentle, warm affection. It doesn't demand loud love. It's just there, steady, quiet, every single day. 3. Bolognese. The Bolognese is one of those dog breeds that make life easier. She is quiet, unobtrusive, and never tires of everyday life. Her character is gentle, friendly, and calm, with a natural sensitivity that's especially valuable when living with older adults. This little dog lives in tune with her human. If her person is active, she happily joins in. If they're tired, she quietly lies down beside them. She senses moods delicately and adjusts without fuss. Dogs like her don't insist on walks, don't get nervous for no reason, and don't create subtle tension. With them, the home simply becomes quieter. Bolognese dogs feel at home in apartments. They're small, neat, and don't tend toward destructive behavior. Their coat requires regular brushing, but this grooming isn't a problem. The dog gets used to it and sees it as a form of attention and closeness. What makes the Bolognese special is her emotional sensitivity. She doesn't take up space, but she fills it with a quiet presence, a familiar look, simple being, no words or demands. For older people, she's a light and deeply affectionate companion who asks for nothing but is always ready to be there, in silence, in peace, in rhythm. A dog like that doesn't interrupt your life, she just makes it a little quieter. 4. Pekingese. The Pekingese is a dog with character, calm, balanced, reserved, and in a way, even philosophical. He doesn't demand attention, but he appreciates it. He doesn't seek constant closeness, but still stays nearby. This makes him especially suitable for older people who value silence, rhythm, and inner independence. The Pekingese has an innate sense of dignity. He's never frantic, avoids sudden movements, and doesn't bark without reason. It's enough for him to simply be near you and observe. He knows how to keep himself occupied, but at the same time responds sensitively to humans. He comes when needed and lies gently beside you when it feels right. This dog doesn't require heavy physical activity. Short walks are more than enough. He's very comfortable living in an apartment, doesn't need much space, and doesn't show destructive behavior. His coat needs regular brushing, but that grooming can become a calm, bonding ritual. He's not the type of dog to follow your every step, but he's exactly the dog who stays when no one else is around. 5. Yorkshire Terrier. The Yorkshire Terrier is small, but not fragile, active, but not intrusive. A dog that combines lively curiosity about the world with remarkable sensitivity to their person's mood. The Yorkie is well suited for older people who are looking not just for a pet, but for a lively, affectionate companion. Someone to talk to, sit in silence with, or enjoy a short walk beside. He adapts easily to daily life. He doesn't push himself forward but is happy to join in when called. Physically, the Yorkie is incredibly practical, small, doesn't shed, and lacks that typical dog smell. One detail, the coat needs care, but with a short trim, everything becomes easier. The dog stays neat and clean with minimal effort. Yorkshire Terriers have a good memory, learn quickly, and pick up on their humans' routines. They love attention but can also be patient. They're not fearful and don't bark excessively as long as they feel safe. The most valuable thing about the Yorkie is his ability to simply be there, without bothering, without pushing, but always ready to respond the moment you turn your attention to him. A dog who feels and waits patiently. 6. Pomeranian. The Pomeranian is a dog with a striking appearance and a lively yet easily managed personality. Despite his fluffy exterior, he is a light, friendly, and dependable companion who focuses intensely on one person. For older adults, the Spitz is more than just a beautiful sight. He's also a source of positive. He carries a gentle form of active energy. He doesn't need long walks but enjoys shared activities when he sees his human is ready. He never pushes himself forward. He can play or simply lie quietly beside you. In terms of size, the Pomeranian is ideal. He's easy to carry, lives comfortably in a small apartment, and has minimal demands. His coat needs regular grooming, but it doesn't tend to get dirty or smelly. With brushing and trimming, he's among the cleanest and neatest house dogs. Pomeranians are very people-oriented. They respond delicately to tone, gestures, and mood. They may be cautious with strangers but develop a nearly spoken bond with their person, through looks, movements, or little sounds. Their greatest gift is their ability to bring life into a room without disrupting the peace. They are simply there, and with them it gets a little warmer, not louder. 7. Chihuahua. The Chihuahua is the smallest dog breed in the world, with a surprisingly big inner presence. His behavior is a blend of sensitivity, independence, and deep affection for his person. For older people, he's often more than a pet. He's almost always nearby, but never intrusive. This breed doesn't bond with routines, it bonds with personalities. The Chihuahua senses exactly who is with him and draws security from that. He can be active when invited or curl up in a blanket when the day is calm. He picks up on his human's mood with sensitivity and adjusts without causing disturbance. The Chihuahua is ideal for apartment living. He needs little space, makes barely any noise, is eager to learn, and easily adapts to a steady daily routine. Walks can be short. Sometimes just sitting on a lap or by the window is enough. In daily life, he's low maintenance and very clean. Despite his small size, the Chihuahua has a lively personality and a good memory. He's cautious with strangers but incredibly open and affectionate with his person. For older people, the Chihuahua is not just a dog, but a quiet shadow who offers trust simply through his gentle presence. That's the end of part 1, and we're just getting started. In part 2, we'll introduce more amazing breeds that offer not only companionship, but also peace, balance, and that special kind of love only a dog can give. So if you found your match today, or if you're still deciding, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss the next part. And if you already have one of these dogs, tell us in the comments how they've changed your life. Because the more we share, the closer we become to our dogs and to each other. And if you're curious to meet the rest of these incredible companions, just click the video that's showing on your screen now. Part 2 is waiting, and your perfect match might be in it.